I'm actually doing a live change out of a dishwasher. We're this thing out live. Now, here's the tools that we're going to use. We're going to be using this RIDGID Easy Change tool. It's RIDGID Easy Change faucet tool. A nut driver, a multi nut driver, multi-size nut driver, needle nose pliers, pump pliers, hot stick, check for electric power, 10 snips. We're gonna use our impact driver with it's got on the end of it, I have a Phillips head, and we're also gonna use some hanger strap, wire nuts, and a couple of screws. We're live. So I'm gonna set you guys up here so you can see this thing go down live right here, live and direct. Let me see if I can't get a good view of this. There we go. Live change out. So the first thing we want to do is make sure that the power is dead. Make sure that there is no power to the dishwasher. We still got power. We're also gonna turn off the water supply. Turn off the water supply. Turn off the water supply. And it looks like we're gonna have to change out this angle stop as well, because it's dripping. Dripping angle stops. Turn off the water supply. Turn off the water supply. Always turn off the water supply. Hot, cold, hot. This customer also asked me to fix that little thing right there. We're gonna do that as well. We'll probably end up using this tool right here to do that. Right now, they told me to make sure that the breaker box is in the closet, so we're gonna change that out as well. We're gonna turn that power off. So I'm gonna set y'all up, turn this breaker off. The dishwasher has power. The power to the dishwasher. Use that. Yep, power. No power. Yep, it works. So the dishwasher power is down here. So we got to kill that power. I got to kill that power. Located down here. There's your power source right here. Boom, boom, boom. So we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to make sure that power is dead. All right, check me out. The power is off. No power. No power. Yep. So we killed the power. Now, so what are you going to do next? Next, we're going to get some light set up. Get some light set up. So you can really see, it's best to see what you're doing. I think we're good to go. Yeah. All right, so check it out. Don't spin on me. Don't spin on me. Don't spin me. This tool right here. I use this tool more than pretty much every plumbing tool that I got. This tool right here. Booyah, booyah, booyah. Comes right out of there. That comes out. Now it's got all these little slots. This slot right here, that's the slot we want to use. Voila. So we're going to disconnect this dishwasher supply line using that thing. Boom. Little residual water, that's all right. Look at there. That tool is a beast. Voila. Next, we're gonna take this tool. And take this loose. Got a call coming. Got a call coming in, people. I'm gonna have to take this call. The wife is calling. Hello. Or maybe not. All right, so now we're back. Amazing how everybody wants to call you when you go live. Everybody's calling when you go live. All right, so what's next? Next, we are going to disconnect this dude right here. disconnect that ground. Disconnect the wire nuts. The ground is disconnected, the wire nut is disconnected. And we are ready to out with the old. Time to take the thing out of here. Taking out a dishwasher live. Bloopers. So we got to feed this through here. Pro tip, when you disconnect this thing, put something in there. Get a paper towel and just shove it in there. That way, if the water starts to come out, because it's gonna stink if there's anything left in here. If there's residual in this line, it's not gonna smell good. All right, we are getting it out of here. something is stuck or hung up. I'm not quite sure what it is. Yep, it's a wheel. There's a wheel caught. Force the issue. Piece of trim back here is hindering the process. Life changer. What could be the issue? Where is the issue? Where is the issue? Oh, okay. I see. Sometimes you got to shed a little light on the subject. I think I figured it out. People, so behind here, yeah, Grumpworks, what up? Hey, Grumpworks, I'm about to get it out of here. I just figured it out, brother. Yeah, Grumpworks is in the live. Yeah, so, man, I got, you know those little springs there's little springs on the side of each dishwasher that actually make the door open, automatically close back up. One of those springs is catching on the back here. So I'm gonna have to matriculate it, maneuver it out of here. Yeah, that little bitty spring, man, isn't that something? The smallest things will try to cause the biggest problems. Set y'all up so y'all can see me pulling this whole thing out of here. Let me set you up. Yeah. All right, so check me out. I'm about to get this thing out of here now. I gotta be creative. To get the spring to stay. Haha, what you say, what you say. Man, no way. I'm always reminded of the story that Myra Golden tells about the rusty bolt when they were changing out an exhaust manifold. And he said his dad was like, oh yeah, it's coming off. You know why it's coming off, son? He said, no, sir. He said, because we got a brain and it don't got a brain. He said, so I concluded from that moment that if I have a brain and it doesn't have a brain, it can't beat me. It cannot beat me. I have a brain. It does not have a brain. So it cannot beat me. Little bitty spring. A little bitty spring will cause that much resistance. Little things will cause big resistance initially. But all you got to do is just figure out a way to get to overcome. Adapt and overcome. All right, so out with the old. Let me set y'all back up here. Hey, remember that pro tip I gave you? Reads and look at there. What I tell you, pro tip, stuff some paper towel, stuff something in that thing. Hey, you know how many times I've had to deal with sludgy, nasty, sludgy nastiness coming out of these things. Ooh, wow. All right. Got to go. GTG, got to go. GTG, got to go. Voila. Out of there. Gruff Works. Hey, man, I'm telling you, plumbing isn't pretty, but it's effective. You better know it. Plumbing isn't pretty in the execution a lot of times. However, that's what trim plates, escutcheons, caulk, DAP, all of that. That's what we use it for, because the initial phase of plumbing usually is not very pretty at all. Not at all. But guess what? We get her done. You better know it, son. All right, so I'm gonna pick y'all up when I bring in this new disposal in here. This old one's getting ready to come out. Out with the old, in with the new. And after that, guess what? I'll be through. It rhymes. Yeah, we'll get this old disposal out of here. Out with the old and in with the new. Yeah. Out with the old, in with the new. And after that, we'll be through. Yeah. Yeah, so we're getting this old one out of here. It's gotta go. It's got to go. Got to go. Got to go. I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but they'll figure it out. Rough works. Grumpworks, we're in here, man. Hey, we're plumbing it out. Yeah, we're plumbing it out. All right, bro. Hey, Grumpworks, man. Hey, I'll catch you Saturday. Hey, people, if you're on the right now, guess what? Every Saturday at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, we do a live Q&A. You can ask me anything. Hey, see you, Grumpworks. Hey, I'll catch you on the next live session. Hey, people. So listen. Every Saturday at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, I will be on YouTube answering all of your plumbing questions. If you got a plumbing question, you just ask me. Ask me anything. Saturday, 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, we are live answering all your plumbing questions, whatever your plumbing question is. Why does my hot water tank only give me 5 minutes of hot water? We're gonna answer that question. Why does my toilet gurgle whenever I flush it? We are gonna answer that question. Why do my pipes vibrate in the wall whenever I turn the shower off at the end of the day? Whatever your question is, Saturday at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. Every Saturday, we are live. Saturday, why? Because most people are off on Saturday for the most part. And if you got a question at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, we're gonna be on for 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes. If more questions come in, then we're gonna keep on going. But if we don't have a lot of questions, then we're gonna keep it short for 30 minutes. I don't want to take up everybody's time, because I don't know about you, but time is infinitely more valuable than money. And so we don't want to waste your time. We don't want to waste your money either. You know what I'm saying? So Saturday, noon, Central Standard Time. Hey, I'm about to get this dishwasher out of here right now. I know that. These people don't want me walking out through their house. So what I'm gonna do is set y'all up right here at the war zone, aka the war zone. And I'm gonna get this dishwasher out of here. That's right. All right. So Central Standard Time at noon, at 1 o'clock. Central Standard Time, every Saturday. Every Saturday, we are live answering your plumbing questions. And I know a lot of people out there got a lot of plumbing questions. Man, guess what? We're going to answer them. I'm confident in my competence about plumbing, and I believe that I can answer whatever question you have about plumbing, whatever that question is. Man, no wonder people left the whole dishwasher good. Nothing. All these dishes are left. No wonder this thing's heavy. It's full of dishes. Yeah. How does that one guy say on that YouTube channel, The Real Economy? Holy schmoly! People have a dishwasher full of dishes. Man, you ain't gonna never get it. I was wondering what the fight was about. They gonna be mad with me. I don't care. I'm finna work smarter, not harder. Woo! A dishwasher full of dishes. Go figure, I guess. Man, that's way more like it. Look at that. We got 30 pounds of dishes. 30 pounds of dishes in this thing. Wow. On the scene, new dishwasher, gotta get it clean. On the scene, new dishwasher, gotta get it clean. And it's missing a leg. It's missing a leg. All right. Wash that crank right out of my hair. Yeah. Live action dishwasher. So now we're going to clean up the little area. Let me set y'all up here. Got the new dishwasher, getting ready to install it. But before we do that, we're gonna kind of clean that area up right there for them, hook them up, and and square it away. New dishwasher, new dishwasher. New dishwasher. Clean up the AO, clean up the AO, cleaning it up. That's what's up. Out of sight, out of mind. Most people never see what's behind here. Actually, not that bad. I've seen way worse. I've seen worse. I've seen way worse. Yeah, live dishwasher install. You are live with me. Live with me. We're hooking this thing up. All right, so next, what you do, the next thing you want to do with your dishwasher is feed your supply line. Feed your supply lines through. I'm finna pick y'all up and show you exactly what I mean in just a second. So, oh, whoa. That did not feel good at all. I kneeled down on a rock. Ouch. Supply lines will get fed. First the drain. Feed that drain hose through. Feed the drain hose through. And then that supply line, the water supply line, also go through as well. The water supply line goes through the same hole typically. Typically the same hole. It should feed through fairly without much effort. As you can see, the drain line is through already. The supply line will follow that, pretty much that same. There's the supply line. Voila. All right, so what's next? Hooking up the electricity. So we gotta hook the electricity up. Typically, there's a plate or there's a cover plate underneath these things. And that will expose where your electricity hooks up. In this case, there's the electric hookup right there. So now I'm gonna have to feed that electrical through. And after this, it's pretty much cut and dry. This one is apparently a used one because, you know, one of the legs is missing and everything, but that's okay. We're gonna hook these people up. Hook these people up. Don't forget to catch the live Q&A every Saturday. Live Q&A, plumbing Q&A, every Saturday at noon. I'm sorry, at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock p.m., not a.m., p.m. Central Standard Time. Live plumbing Q&A AMA. Ask me anything about plumbing. Live plumbing AMA. Now, what you do as you're feeding, as you're pushing your dishwasher back, you push it back into the space. You want to feed these lines through. You want to pull these lines through as you're pushing this back. So what you do, you push this thing back, and as you're pushing it back into the space, as you're pushing it back, you want to pull these lines so that they don't get kinked up. So we're going to keep on keeping on. Let me give you some light. Yeah, every Saturday at 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, plumbing Q&A live. Ask me anything. Oh my lands, let's see here. We've got a snafu here. So here's something you got to also be on the lookout for. Let me show you. Got a little bit ahead of myself. I'm going to feed this line back. Why are you feeding that line back? Because it's in an awkward position. I'm going to show you what I mean. So, let me get my flashlight. Right there, that line, see how that corrugated line wrapping around that and then going back towards there. If I leave that, I can install like this, but if I leave it like that, it's gonna have that water is gonna have restriction and resistance as I push it in. So I don't want to have that. I don't want to have that at all. You can't really see because I got this in an awkward angle. Restriction and resistance. So I'm gonna reconfigure this so that you can actually, so that I can get this show on the road, get this party started. Here, I can show you right here. Let me show you. So right now, that thing is going around that base. You see how it's wrapped around the base? You want to make sure that when you install this thing and push it back, that it goes through that back set right there, just like so. I want to have it feeding through there. Now, that's how it's designed to go. So now I'm going to feed that thing back and install and do it the right way. Got to think ahead on plumbing. Think ahead. If you don't think ahead, woo, you will get behind. It'll get your behind if you don't think ahead. All right. And again, as you're pushing this, make sure you pull the slack. I'm sliding the appliance back and I'm pulling the slack in my hoses. It'll save you a lot of trouble. Now, this appliance is a bit of a bugger. There we have it, appliance, baby. All right. So now we got to do some minor adjustments here and there. Hook up the electricity. Actually, to hook that electricity up, I'm going to pull this thing back out. Make it so much easier. To do so, and the good part is the ground is easy to get to on this thing. Real easy to get to. Now, next is the ground. Hook up the electric. Bring you out here with me. Doing the electric. So with the ground wire, typically it's easier to put your hook in before, put your little hook in, because it's going to have to. Just like so. And there's a screw that's going to be ground. And there we have it. Kibosh. And it's easier to adjust your feet. Sooner rather than later. Sooner rather than later. Voila. Now, I'm coming back to the war zone. Back to the war zone. Under the sink. I call it the war zone because lots of wars happen under that sink. This electric hookup is not user-friendly. Not at all. I will bring you along for the ride, but boy, there are no seatbelts with this ride for this electric. It is bumpy. Man. Hey, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Welcome to Plumbing Inspired by James Golden. We are providing you valuable plumbing tips, valuable plumbing insight. If you want to know more, if you want to check out Central Standard Time, we have a live plumbing Q&A AMA. You can ask me anything about plumbing. Plumbing AMA, plumbing Ask Me Anything. Every Saturday at when? 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. Really should check it out. A lot of value on that thing. Check it out. Check it every Saturday. Live Saturday. Plumbing Inspired by James Golden is live every Saturday. Every Saturday at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. 1 o'clock CST. 1 o'clock. Plumbing AMA Live. Live. You can ask me any plumbing question. Any plumbing question. Live Saturday. I need some light. This is a bumpy road. They did not make this thing user-friendly for the electric at all. Well, not user-friendly for a plumber that's doing electric. How about that? almost done, son. Make sure I'm putting this ground wire on the right part. Yeah, I wasn't. I think I am now. Let me make sure. Oh, gosh. Right there like that. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I am now. Plumbing inspired by James Golden. Plumbing. Live plumbing. You are live with me plumbing. Live plumbing. This is live plumbing. This is not pre-recorded. This is live. Any plumbing that we do on this channel, we do it live. We do it live. We do it live. So what's the purpose and intent of doing live plumbing? So you can see it. So you can see it. Be part of the live experience. You know what I mean? Yeah, plumbing inspired by James Golden. You know, you don't have to wait till say if you got a question in the chat. Feel free to hit me. Feel free to send your questions live right now. Live plumbing, baby. One thing I can tell you that is not my cup of tea is electricity. I do not like it at all. Live plumbing. We are live. You are live with me plumbing right now. So, Now we just got to finish hooking up the electric, and that will be all she wrote. Live. All right. Just about done. Got to get a different screw. I didn't even know they were here. Didn't know. All right, people. We're just about done, and I'm finna hit the gas because my wife is here now. Yeah. All right. Just about done, people. Still live, still live. We are still live. And here we are, the last screw for the electric. And remember, what do you do when you push the appliance back? You pull out the slack. Pull out the slack when you push the appliance back. Voila! That's all she wrote. Actually, just gonna do a little touching up here, people. Pull this out so I can do something cosmetic. All right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Like, hit that like button, share, and subscribe. And tune in Saturday at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, live Q&A. Plumbing Q&A, AMA. Ask me anything about plumbing. Plumbing AMA, Saturday. Kaboom. There we have it. When you slide the appliance back, pull out the slack. There we have it, people. We are just about done. Back to the war zone right here. Oh, here we go. This is one of the most valuable pieces of advice you're going to get right here. Notice that I've got a loop built in. And there's a reason for that. There's a method to this madness right here. This loop, what looks like a loop is actually a built-in trap. You need to make sure that whenever you hook up your drain line, that you build a trap. Build a trap. Reason why is it'll create a vapor barrier for your drain. Otherwise, you're gonna smell that dishwasher at some point. If there's no trap built into that thing, there won't be a vapor barrier, And that dishwasher is you're gonna smell those fumes at some point. At some point, you'll smell the fumes. So you need to make sure that you create a vapor barrier by building a trap. All I'm gonna do is secure this trap that I build to the wall with just some regular old sheetrock screws. You gotta build a trap. You gotta build a trap. I'm gonna get you all in close here so you can see. You gotta build a trap for this thing. You can either do a loop I'm going to secure mine in the back. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe this channel. Boom, there's my trap. Meet me at the trap. The water's going down. Slip sleeve. Now, I've got a trap built in. It's going nowhere. Voila. Built-in trap for the water. Boom. Show you what I'm doing. Voila. Next, hook up the water. Roll. What happened? Back live. Time to reconnect our water using this tool right here. That RIDGID Easy change faucet tool. This by far is my favorite plumbing service tool out there. Let me get that light off of there so now you can probably see a lot better. Boom. See that right there? It's got that little thing in there. You just take that out and it looks like this. Looks like this. That hooks up to the supply line. So I'm gonna hook up my supply line like so. Then I'm gonna take this thing. It's got one small and one larger one. I'm just gonna spin it around. Now that's tight. Water on. Check your connections. Check that connection. No leak. No leak. There we go. Boom. And there we have it. Swapped out the dishwasher. Next, I'm gonna trim all that out. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna go and turn the power on. Make sure don't no sparks fly. And I'm gonna leave y'all right here in the war zone. The war zone. The war zone. Ha! There it is. With that, I'm gonna leave y'all to it. We've been on for an hour and 22 minutes to change this out. That's not bad. Well, an hour, 22 minutes live. Typically, it only takes me about 30 minutes to change these out. But for the sake of letting you see the different components of a dishwasher, the drain, and the supply line, they actually are really fairly simple to change out. Thank you for tuning in to the live. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to know more, if you got questions, join us Saturday live for a Q&A. Ask me anything about plumbing. Stay tuned for more videos. And thank you or welcome to Plumbing Inspired by James Golden. We are out of here.